Are you secretly scared to niche down because you're afraid that it will negatively impact your earning potential? Or are you really opposed to niching down because you feel that you can and that you want to help all kinds of patients? Well, I used to feel the same way when it came to marketing my services, and I used to help a lot of entrepreneurs with their sales funnels, with filling conferences, with selling products. And while it was intellectually stimulating, I could never help many more people other than 2-3 practitioners. And while it was intellectually stimulating, I could never really help more than 2 or 3 entrepreneurs at the same time, because there was so much time getting to know their project, to research it, to tell my team what to do. And so it really impacted my ability to help a lot more practitioners with their website marketing. Now, the moment I niched down, it was easier to market, easier to have sales conversation, easier to fulfill the program, just because we're focusing on one set of clients, that's integrative health practitioners. And so the problems and the solutions that they require are very similar. And so that allows me now to serve a lot more health practitioners at a lot lower cost, because now I don't have to charge $20,000 or $25,000 for a website and an integrated marketing solution. We can deliver this at a fraction of the cost because we're delivering something very similar to each and every client. Now, it's not saying that everybody gets the same solution. It still gets personalized and customized, but the framework of the marketing, the structure, the instructions for my team are always the same. And so the same may be true for you as a health practitioner. Now, I want to mention one thing, and that is, I'm not saying that you have to clinically niche down. When you see a patient, you do whatever you need to be doing, right? Nobody says that only because your practice is around gut health or cognitive health that you can't help somebody that has maybe autoimmune issues, right? It all starts in the gut. So you do what you need to be doing, and you're starting to help the person. You're not just referring them to a different practitioner. So recognize that this niching down is only for the purpose of marketing, for being perceived as the go-to choice in your community for one thing only. Because the moment that happens, when everyone in your community, and the community could be people in a 20-mile radius around your practice, everybody says you gotta go to Dr. So-and-so, he's a total expert at XYZ. When that happens, your marketing and your sales conversation and your fulfillment becomes radically easier, and you can help a lot more patients in your community. Now, let's talk a minute about this concept of specialist versus generalist. Now, if you're in primary care, urgent care, acute care, you're helping a lot of different patients. And it's very hard from a marketing perspective saying, I am an expert at XYZ when everyone has different problems. So what I'm really talking about more is for practitioners that have a focus in chronic disease. And it could be about the actual disease area, cognitive health, gut health, autoimmunity, etc., hormonal balancing, or it could be the approach that you're taking, positioning yourself as a medical detective that really gets to the root cause of your disease and talking more about this concept of lifestyle and functional medicine and make that the centerpiece of your website. So at any rate, for your website visitors need to recognize that they are dealing with an entirely different health practitioners. They may have seen 10, 15 other health practitioners before for their problem, and maybe they're presented with a skin condition and everyone thinks it's a dermatology problem that needs to be seen by a dermatologist. And here you come and saying, hey, not so fast. Let's get to the root cause of why you have these skin conditions and figure out how that arises, and then deal with the root cause of that symptom and resolve that. And so again, that is one avenue where you can position yourself on a website as a specialist that's actually specializing on figuring out the root cause of hard to treat or chronic diseases brought on by lifestyle. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or if that is resonating with you in some way, I'd love to hear about it. Post in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and share. Plus, check out my other videos, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified whenever new videos go live. I'll see you in the next video.